Vicky Safra is a name that resonates quietly across the global financial world. She is not a public figure in the conventional sense, no grand interviews, no flashy headlines, but her presence is deeply felt. As the widow of billionaire banker Joseph Safra, and now the head of the Safra family fortune, she represents a rare archetype, a guardian of legacy, discretion, and enduring financial wisdom. Born in Greece to a family rooted in the Sephardic Jewish community, Vicky married Joseph Safra in her youth and became part of one of the most respected banking dynasties in the world. The Safra name has long been synonymous with trust, stability, and quiet strength in finance. With origins in the Levant and later success across Switzerland, Brazil, and beyond, the family built a reputation for conservative banking and long-term vision, qualities that Vicky upholds with remarkable grace. After Joseph Safra's death in 2020, the vast Safra empire, including J. Safra Saracen, a prominent Swiss private bank, and Banco Safra in Brazil, transitioned under Vicky's stewardship. While her 4 children, particularly Jacob J. Safra, are active in business affairs, it is Vicky who sits at the helm as the ultimate decision-maker and symbol of unity within the family. What sets Vicky Safra apart is not just her wealth, estimated in the billions, but her extraordinary discretion. In an age where influence is often broadcast for validation, she represents an older, rarer model of quiet power. She does not speak publicly, yet commands immense respect. She is rarely photographed, yet her presence is deeply felt in philanthropic circles and behind the scenes of major financial institutions. Beyond finance, Vicky Safra is known for her generosity and deep commitment to philanthropy. The Joseph Safra Foundation supports hospitals, educational programs, and Jewish cultural initiatives across continents. Though she keeps a low profile, her giving reflects a worldview anchored in responsibility and compassion, values that have guided the Safra family for generations. In many ways, Vicky Safra is the embodiment of legacy stewardship. She is not just preserving a financial empire, she is preserving a way of thinking, long-term, thoughtful, and deeply grounded. In a world of noise, she remains elegantly silent. And in that silence lies her enduring strength. The empire that Vicky Safra now oversees is known as the Safra Group, a globally respected financial consortium built over generations, rooted in discretion, resilience, and trust. With a legacy that stretches from the Middle East to South America, from Europe to North America, the Safra name carries an enduring weight in the world of private banking and conservative finance. At its core, the Safra Group is defined by its stability and long-term philosophy. Rather than pursuing rapid expansion or risky ventures, the group is known for meticulous risk management, loyalty to clients, and an unwavering commitment to discretion. These principles are more than business tactics, they are deeply cultural, passed down through the Safra family line, and remain visible in every corner of the group's operations. Among its key pillars is J. Safra Saracen, a prestigious Swiss private bank headquartered in Basel. Renowned for its wealth management expertise, sustainability-oriented investments, and personalized service, J. Safra Saracen serves high net worth individuals across the globe. It is one of the cornerstones of the group's presence in Europe and reflects the Swiss banking values of privacy, prudence, and trust. In Brazil, the group's influence is equally pronounced through Banco Safra, one of the largest privately held banks in the country. Founded in the 1950s and developed under Joseph Safra's stewardship, Banco Safra has grown into a full-service commercial bank offering a wide array of financial products, from corporate lending to asset management. Its strength lies in its blend of tradition and innovation, making it a trusted institution for generations of Brazilian families and entrepreneurs. The Safra Group also manages a diverse portfolio of investments beyond banking, including real estate holdings in major global cities, financial services, and private equity. These assets are managed with the same values that define the group's banking philosophy: caution, integrity, and quiet strength. In a financial world often marked by volatility and visibility, the Safra Group remains a symbol of quiet excellence. And under Vicky Safra's calm and steady leadership, it continues to thrive, not by seeking the spotlight, but by mastering what matters most: enduring trust, intergenerational vision, and the art of timeless finance. At the heart of the Safra Group's enduring strength is Vicky Safra's deeply rooted management philosophy, one that values integrity over attention, resilience over reaction, and legacy over noise. Though she leads from behind the scenes, her principles are woven into the very fabric of the institutions she oversees. In many ways, Vicky Safra exemplifies the notion that true leadership does not require volume, only clarity of purpose. Her philosophy is grounded in 3 timeless values: stewardship, discretion, and continuity. First, stewardship. Vicky Safra does not view her role as that of a mere business figure. Instead, she sees herself as a custodian of a multi-generational legacy, one that must be nurtured, not exploited. Her decisions are measured not just by quarterly performance but by how they preserve the integrity of the Safra name for future generations. This long-term lens influences everything from the group's conservative investment strategy to its philanthropic commitments. Second, discretion. In a digital age that prizes visibility, Vicky Safra has embraced quiet leadership. She understands the power of silence, how it protects institutions, relationships, and reputations. Under her influence, the Safra Group avoids unnecessary exposure, focusing instead on performance, reputation, and trust. She believes that strength is amplified, not diminished, by humility. Third, continuity. Vicky Safra places great emphasis on generational transition, not as an exit strategy, but as a living responsibility. She works closely with her children, particularly Jacob J. Safra, to ensure that the family's principles are not only inherited but understood. For her, leadership is not about dominance, but about continuity of values across decades. Her approach is marked by a deliberate calmness, especially in times of turbulence. While others may chase market trends or expand recklessly, she encourages prudence. The Safra way, as insiders often say, is about building slowly, holding firmly, and staying true to one's convictions, even when the world moves differently. This philosophy also extends to her role in philanthropy. Whether through the Joseph Safra Foundation or personal giving, Vicky Safra supports causes not for visibility, but because she believes in quiet impact. Education, healthcare, and cultural preservation, especially within the Jewish community, are causes she continues to champion with thoughtful generosity. In a financial world often driven by ego and speed, Vicky Safra stands apart. She leads not through force, but through unwavering principle. Her presence may be quiet, but her influence is undeniable. In her, the legacy of the Safra family is not only preserved, it is quietly, gracefully renewed.